another topic on our safe conversations beyond the training room. And today I am discussing something around business agility. So usually this topic gets discussed in our leading safe class because in our first lesson of a leading safe class, we talk about that scaled agile framework enables your business agility. Many a time the participant struggle to understand what is business agility before they get into how safe enables business agility. And then the second set of question comes in, how this particular framework will make my business agile. So in this episode, I will discuss some of my understanding about business agility to start with, and then we'll also explore how safe enables the business agility. The overall agility was all about responding to changing market situation, responding to changing customer needs. I personally believe agility implicitly included that ability to change at an organization level. But the term business agility, which became from last 5-6 years became little popular or little differentiator, focuses on explicit focus on the organizational ability to respond to changing market opportunities. So it is saying, many a time you think agile is about ability to change requirement for a given product and solution. Now, when we talk about business agility, we are saying ability to change about on changing market situation, on changing customer competition, on changing user trend, and figuring out and sensing the opportunity or a threat and responding to it so that we maximize the impact for our organization. So that ability to respond in a holistic manner is a business agility. So say you are a company, you are basically into the delivery of food, say you are a food delivery app, and now you recognized an opportunity of doing essentials delivery. And now there was an idea from a particular group, and you have an ability to design and modify your current app to include essentials in it. Also train your support staff so that they can support essential delivery now, your delivery partners, working with your contract group so that they can onboard people who sell essentials because you are an aggregator. And you do all this and launch your app where you start delivering the essentials for the customer. Now, ability to do this whole thing is a business agility. It is just beyond modifying the app. It also includes working with the providers, enrolling them, doing market research, getting delivery partner trained, creating a new infrastructure to support, creating a new compliance norms to deliver a new set of things, and then working in tandem, the operational part of the organization and the development part of the organization, which is developing in the app, and we collaborate in such a way so that we seize the market opportunity at the earliest possible time. And that is business agility. Yeah. So now when you study SAFe, you end up seeing something called business agility value stream. Many a time people get confused, what is this? So see, it is just a representation. The steps in the business agility value stream may not match exactly in your environment. You may have additional steps, you may have less steps, but the intent here is showing the whole journey of identification of an idea and proving the idea and start utilizing the idea, exploiting the idea. So what all steps we take from identification till exploitation is something can be defined as a business agility value stream. If we just talk about the Scaled Agile Framework terminology, it talks about identifying the opportunity, running an experiments, doing MVP, and then building on top of it, changing and adjusting, and finally exploiting the opportunity in an earlier possible time. So that's the ability to do business agility. Now, you may start thinking that, okay, as an organization, maybe all organizations wants to be responsive to the market. Yeah, irrespective of they use agile or they use any other process, everyone wants to be responsive to the customer changing need, to changing competition. So that's essential need, and every organization has it, and they are doing somehow that particular management also. How the Scaled Agile Framework is going to help me there? What is there in SAFe which makes my business agile? That could be a second question. So now the Scaled Agile Framework tells, we have studied these aspects of achieving ability to respond to the business market, ability, not a particular case, create a DNA in your organization which enables you to sense the opportunity and deliver it end to end. That is what the Scaled Agile Framework is targeting for your organization. So Scaled Agile Framework that tells, we have studied this part. And based on our understanding, we have identified that there are 7 areas which, if organization work upon, they can build ability to respond to the market situations. They will build business agility. And those 7 areas they define in the format of 7 core competency to achieve business agility. So like this is how I can say the framework is saying we have a book and we have figured it out all the aspects which will help you in achieving the business agility. And these are the 7 sections in it. You probably want to work on them. And we have a guidance which will help you in achieving those areas of your competency. On top of the guidance, the Scaled Agile framework also gives you some kind of an assessment framework, majorly a self-assessment framework on those 7 areas. So you can say it is just not working one time. On a periodic basis, you can use our framework to understand the various aspects of business agility and do the assessment on it and identify what is working for you, what is not working for you. And then you can do a retrospect about it and find out how should you improve here. Because actually the ability to respond to the market situation has to be built in the organization. Some framework won't be able to just give a dose or a pill and create that ability. But some framework can help you in understanding the aspects around it, help you in doing self-reflection around it. And that is what the Scaled Agile framework is targeting. We are saying we will help you in achieving business agility. Now somebody will say, okay, but I heard the Scaled Agile framework is basically more focusing on the development part of the product. It is not focusing on how do I do my support training, how do I do a contracting with my end customer. We have a business as usual organization. We have an operational organization. And as much I understand, the Scaled Agile framework is more implementing at the development part of the organization. So I would say, as per my understanding, you are perfect. You are going in a right direction. That we are major recommendation in a Scaled Agile framework will be a development part of the organization, because the operational part of the organization varies significantly from business to business. But there are various principal ideas, agility ideas, lean ideas, continuous improvement idea, strategic thinking ideas at a higher level, at a values and principle level, and high level guidance levels are also proposed in the framework for your operational part of the organization. For your development part of the organization, they have a detailed framework. They have a detailed guidelines. They will tell you how to prioritize, how to do a various kind of meeting, how to integrate, how to release, those kind of things they will detail in detail. But in the operational part, in your business as usual part, they will focus on we need to continuously develop agile mindset. We need to do a continuous improvement, remove wastages. We do a relentless improvement. We need to create a mindset in the leadership which is growth oriented. We need to demonstrate strategic leadership. So there are some high level guidance. And then those guidance are also associated with assessments. So I would say that the overall aspect is integration between operational group and the development group. And without that integration, business agility will not be achieved. And the framework is addressing that issue by giving guidance for the operational part of the organization as well, and helping you with the help of an assessment framework, because all these 7 competencies are further divided into 3 dimensions. So they have 7 multiplied by 3, 21 dimensions. And then for each dimension, you can have a set of questions and you can keep improving those assessments. So it also creates a thinking process around your operational part of the organization as well. So this is what I wanted to share about my understanding of how Scaled Agile Framework can help you in achieving business agility, or how they try to address this aspect of your work. If you have some suggestions, you have some understanding how your organization is using maybe the SAFe framework, maybe the SAFe core competency. Do you do these assessments frequently? And are you achieving some kind of improvement based on those assessments? Do share in the comment section. Even you can come in the conversation. Let me know, drop me an email. We can have a conversation around your experience related to implementing business agility with SAFe. That will be useful for our rest of the viewers as well.